What's up, cats? It's Josh again. Coming at you tonight to talk about my custom lightsaber that I built today. Tomorrow is Halloween. Actually, today is Halloween because it's 3:48 a.m. And I have not yet started my computer science project that's due tonight. And I'm supposed to be driving to DC for Halloween. But anyway, so getting to the important part: custom lightsaber builds. I was inspired by padawansguide.com, www.padawansguide.com. There's a shout out to those cats. They are awesome, and they have some great ideas for costumes, anything Star Wars related that you want to replicate as far as accessories, props, detailed stuff where people have done research and written in and talked about exactly what the films used and what you can use to replicate some of that stuff. So anyway, after a trip to Lowe's today, we'll talk about what I did. I bought a 1 1/4 inch piece of aluminum pipe drain, or aluminum drain pipe, that makes up the handle itself. It's one solid piece. It's about 12 inches long, I think. It's threaded on both ends. Not that that's particularly important. It's kind of more of a nuisance than anything else, honestly. So starting here at the nozzle, we have a 1 inch to 1 1/4 inch copper 1 inch to 1 1/4 inch copper adapter is the word I'm looking for. Copper adapter. It is threaded on the outside. I don't know if you can tell. Now you can see. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I kind of like the way that looks on the end. Past that, I have a rubber gasket. It's a little bit wider than, say, like an O-ring or something like that, and I kind of like that. Then I have a shallow, I believe the word they used was shank, shallow shank, here for like a handguard type deal. And then I have another one of the gaskets facing the opposite way on the back end. So that's the whole emitter, light emitter housing that I've created. Down here we've got a couple of hose clamps that I think are a nice touch. I really like the texture of them. Put actually black electrical tape underneath. That's the black that you're seeing, and I really like the contrast in the hose clamps with the grooves against that. I think that's a nice touch. As we move down again, we've got O-rings, standard kitchen O-rings for faucets and stuff like that. I bought 2 packs of them and made a grip of sorts down more toward the base of the hilt. Past that, we have a clamp, a 1 screw clamp. Found this again in the hose department with the hosing with the gaskets. Bought this mainly because I thought it would add a nice dimension, almost like a activation box for the lightsaber. Also, I needed some way to attach it to my belt. And in the movies, as you'll find on padawansguide.com and other websites that research this type of stuff, you'll find out that they actually use pager clips in the movies, in the original trilogy, or not, in the prequel trilogy. They actually used a specific type of pager clip. So I thought if I ran out and bought a cell phone clip, then I would be fairly accurate, and it would be easy to do in my one day before Halloween adventure. So I went to the dollar store and bought up just a universal cell phone clip. You see them all over the place, and it comes with the piece that you can just stick to your phone, which I crazy glued onto this. I was hoping I could just use a bolt that would click into it, but I couldn't find one before the hardware stores closed, and I tried Walmart, but their selection was pretty slim. I bought a couple packs and neither worked. So anyway, I crazy glued the 3M piece, and that'll work for now. The only part I'm not so happy with is the back, the pommel. I was hoping to find, I've seen some types of plumbing fixtures that really represent the the pommel that they use in the movies quite well with the same type of grooves, but I was unable to find it at Lowe's today when I went, and then all the rest of the hardware stores closed up on me. So I ended up having to buy a rubber chair leg cap at Walmart, and I just black electrical taped it, as you can tell close up, and slid that on the end. It fits quite tight. I'm actually kind of concerned about trying to get it off when I'm ready to replace it with a better pommel. The only things that I would probably like to do is replace that, obviously, maybe add some copper metallic tape here in the grip or here, just to add, you know, kind of another dimension. But I think overall, as far as a first quick cheap effort, I think I spent about 25 or 30 bucks on this. I think it turned out quite well, and I think it'll look good. You know, I think it'll look good on my belt. So I'm pretty happy with it. I hope this maybe helped some of you guys if you stumble across this video and want to do kind of something similar to this. You don't even need, you know, it's one of those things where you don't need a lot of tools. You don't need a hacksaw. You don't need anything like that to make something that is cool that you can show your friends or show whatever other nerds are around, and then be kind of impressed by it. So anyway, there it is once again. And happy building, mainly. Take it easy, guys.